Welcome back to Field Ops with Friends, where I'm joined by Elias Thompson.
Hello.
And we are playing Metroid Prime again. Not that we've been sitting here in the same
For the
session.
third time.
Yeah, no, it's fine. We totally reconvene for each and every episode. We don't batch record. That would.
I have come over to Jacob's house 3 consecutive times at this point.
It's several thousand miles one way. It's insane.
Wearing the same t-shirt, having the same tone of voice, everything.
Haven't even slept. Not even once. Which is
like you
pretty normal.
Want to take a break? Sure. Okay, I'm going to head home. I'm going to catch on a flight, and then I'll catch one right back as soon as I've had a snack. Be back in like 10 hours.
That's not counting the 2-hour drive to and from the airport, too.
Be back in 12 hours.
Yeah.
We'll say 16.
Okay. I better make it 20.
Call it 24 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's make it nice and even. 24 hours.
Perfect.
All right. I'm just gonna.
So you'll notice by the high level play you're about to see that I am no longer in control of the game.
Well, we say high level, but my controls are not what I'm used to.
Oh, interesting.
He'll be fine.
This is gonna be fun.
That was jump.
Giving him a purposeful handicap here. Oh, I'm loving this. Molasses, loop that for an hour and a half.
I can't. There's no hard. Oh, there we go. The hard L press is difficult.
See, now you know how I feel. For some reason, every time I think that requires power bombs.
It does not.
How much did it hurt you when I walked by it?
Not very. I always get it on the way out anyway.
Why?
It's a little more efficient.
Huh. Man, watching this mess with you is like the greatest thing.
Well, and my internet lags ever so often, so it's even funner.
For those of you that don't know, Elias is actually not seated beside me. And in fact, we are using the joy of the internet to allow him to play the game in real time. So anytime his
say real time.
Well, yeah, it's probably I don't know, what, 20 to 30 millisecond delay, probably. I haven't scanned any of them, by the way.
I know.
Right stick is probably or D-pad, rather. Oh, what are you're doing some fancy shit.
I was just trying to jump on top of that nub, but I don't know if I'll be able to. Oh goodness! Oh goodness!
This is the greatest day of my life.
There's also a maybe 100 millisecond lag. That's just lovely. Is that jump? Okay.
The fact he's got 100 milliseconds of lag and can still pull this shit off way better than me. There's a little bit of an insult here, I have to admit. Oh my god, look at this guy. Look at this guy. So what you're supposed to do at this point, right, is you scan these 4 things, and it opens up this door. Elias, however, has decided that he does not need to be able to read, so he can just do that and make me look like an ass. Is there a particular reason?
He's aim. Okay. There we go.
Is there a particular reason you do that?
Well, I should have shot after the missile, but you can just roll right on through.
Oh.
As long as you're... I really wish jump and shoot reversed.
I mean, we can rekey it if you like. It's no problem. All right, Molasses, get ready to edit this out. Here we go. Yay! You didn't miss anything. Not a thing. Nothing happened while we were gone. No reason to panic.
Decided to get good.
Yeah. Elias downloaded the cheap program into his frontal cortex. It was great.
Charge me. Okay. So I was planning on showing off something cool here. We'll see if it works based on how good I'm playing.
I believe in you.
So this is what is known by speedrunners as cutscene the boss because it's got 4 little mini phases. Each one has a cutscene that takes about 10 seconds, but to get to the next phase as a speedrunner, it takes about 2.
Oh, oh, that's
The
short.
first one, however, you need to do normally. This is a dish. It's got a little glowing spot on the back that you're supposed to target to shoot the beam, but you can do it from the side too.
Oh, I did not know you could do it from the side. That makes this fight way better.
Yeah, it really does. And each time another dish comes down, eventually getting 4 dishes that you have to manage because he tries to knock them down. However, I have decided I will not worry about any further dishes.
I mean, that's
Because as you
what I
see, the
am.
way to damage the boss is to roll into that, lay a thing, but the vine inside only recoils when all the dishes are gone.
Right.
So I'm just going to jump around the vine.
Oh, you're just gonna. Okay.
Oh god. Okay. Okay, we're
Sure
gonna do
about
safe
that?
strats here. Safe strats. Please.
So that's where he walks
The lag.
backwards into
Oh
a
my
wall.
God. The lag. Okay.
I believe in you. You've got this.
We're just gonna stun him each time.
Oh, that's wild.
Yeah, so the hitbox is not technically tied to the morph ball slot. It's just a hitbox at the morph ball slot
That seems.
that takes bomb damage only. Which,
That's-
fun fact, power bombs do it too.
Wow. Can power bombs do it at range?
No, kind of. Power bombs are a little weird. How many missiles do I have? Great.
You have plenty. So, how hard is it to make that jump and to do that? Because, like, you're making it look easy, but
Well, easy because you got space jump first, right? So I'm just
Oh.
jumping to it. With space jump, you just jump to it.
oh,
If you don't have space jump, you'd have to do a scan dash off of the tentacle into the tentacles and dash into the and wedge yourself in. That's a lot harder, and I don't do that.
that sounds miserable. In what like scenario would that be a thing that you would need to do? Like,
Need never, because you can always just do the fight normally.
yeah.
But people who are really good at that do it in randomizer.
Oh,
Okay,
that's
boss
right,
is dead.
Rando, because you may or may not have space jump. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. It's really bad when this guy has space jump boots in randomizer. Because you're looking around hoping to have it before you fight it. That's even if you choose to fight it at all. But yeah, we're not going to get space jump boots from him here.
This thing is technically 2 checks, yeah, because you get the check you're about to get, which is one of the suits, and then when you come back in, you have to.
The
beat
boss
him
is
first
1
time.
check, but there are 2 checks in the room. Yeah,
Right,
and
right.
you have to load a specific layer, which I'll explain in a couple minutes, to trigger that room change.
Interesting. It's always cool seeing how
But we
games
got-
were designed.
The screw attack icon, which in this game they've decided is not the screw attack.
Oh, this game doesn't even have a screw attack, does it?
No, that came in Prime 2.
Oh, that's right. Prime 2 does have it. Forgot about that.
Yeah, 2 and 3 have it.
Only 3 did. I just forgot 2 did for some reason.
Shoulders acquired.
Shoulders acquired. I wonder if there's some kind of cool, like, lore reason that the heat protection is stored in the shoulders.
Big fans.
You know what? I'm here for that. It's
That's
like fucking
definitely
furry
not a
suits
lore
where they just
reason.
have like the big fans inside of them.
Actually, I don't know if it was the instruction manual or something, but there's an art from Super Metroid that like shows the inside workings of Samus's suit.
And
So by dropping down this shaft, I've hit the trigger the game needs to tell it to where the next time I go into that chamber, please. the next time I go into that chamber, there's a mini boss fight that gets me an item I do actually need, so we will be back. But you can't go the way I just went because Blogger shot some vines that just blocked that door on both sides. So I have to go the way I just came out, which means climbing over that or climbing up that shaft. Sorry, I'm getting internet lag. That's why I'm rolling everywhere.
You're good. You're good. See, isn't the internet grand? Wow. That detonated at much more impressive range than I thought it would.
Yeah, I didn't actually think that would work.
He means he totally knew that would work and was just showing off.
Nope.
Nope. All right. Fair enough. Look at you being all honest.
But you are notice with some of these, like, I lay the bomb before I'm in there.
Mm-hmm.
It's because with these and more bomb slots, as long as you're in the spot and a bomb goes off near it, it'll still count.
That's so wild how this game is designed.
So in practice, that means you can lay the bomb a little bit before you're actually nudged in, save a little bit of time.
So here's kind of a strange question to ask then, since there seem to be some oddities with the way that some of the stuff is designed here. What would you say in this game is the most held together with duct tape programmed thing? If that makes sense.
Held together with duct tape.
Yeah.
Did I tell you about what I learned recently about the static that you see in the game?
Yes, I actually do remember this. The RAM, right?
Yeah.
That's wild.
So that's more of just a super creative solution to a problem they were having. I can't think of anything that was like. The thing is, I don't know everything about how this game was made. You could ask a developer the same question. They probably have something very specific, but I can't think of anything. Sorry to disappoint.
It's okay. It's okay. I forgive you. That was your one.
This
it won't happen again. Yeah, this game is perfect. It has no flaws. Nothing is held together with duct tape. Everything is very specifically designed.
Yeah. So because you have to go back to that sun chamber room to get a required item, there's a very concentration intensive trick that you can do to infinite bomb jump up that shaft after you've gone halfway down it, to just immediately go back up to that room and fight the mini boss early and get that item.
Oh, that was sick. So that you said it was very concentration intensive.
Yeah.
On a scale of 1 to 10.
There was no way I was even going to be able to do it with the way I'm playing.
Oh, no, not with the lag you've got, no way. But on a scale of 1 to 10, how hard would you say that particular trick is compared to other tricks?
It's not hard. So this column has no scan point. Are we doing this now? Or?
Yeah, go ahead.
But if you shoot a couple missiles at it, or a super missile later.
Wait, so it just takes 2 missiles?
Yeah.
Shit, I always thought I just missed the first one every time.
Nope.
And you just had to hit it in the right spot.
I mean, maybe you have, I don't know, but it takes 2 missiles.
Wow. No, it
But there's no, like, damage indicator, right? Like, you hit it with a missile and nothing happens.
That's kind of dirty.
Yeah. There are a handful of artifacts, which are basically the keys to the end of the game. You have to collect all 12 here to do the final bosses.
Mm-hmm.
There's a handful of them that, unless you are pretty good at interpreting the hints the game eventually gives you, are a little dirty. Yeah.
It's wild to me that with like a full 100 milliseconds delay and you can still do those dashes.
It's muscle memory. I'm just doing what I know works.
Oh my god, look at that!
Hoping that it works.
It is. That is just It's fun to watch. I'm over here like, I know how to jump a little. And you're like yeeting sideways at Mach 4. And wow. What?
Definitely thought that was supposed to be an energy tank. I learned. Just...
An energy tank would have been nice, but I'll say no to 5 free missiles. Nice. What would you say is the hardest energy tank in the game to get?
Well, I have to remember which one's energy tanks.
Fair enough. I think you're going for one right now, actually.
No, it's another missile.
Is it? Are you sure?
Pretty sure. Hardest energy tank.
See, look at that. I'm making
The one that I got before I took the elevator here, you can actually get by jumping to the ledge by doing this L jump that I'm doing right now.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you have space jump. That's a little finicky if you do it that early way.
Interesting.
Hang on, I'm waiting for lag. Okay. What else? A lot of them aren't necessarily hard, but slightly out of the way. There's one at the very end of Magmore here that requires a somewhat lengthy puzzle for just the E-Tank.
I'm trying to think of what that would be. And so far, I'm blanking. However, it did make me think of something. Is every single room in Magmore damaging if you don't have the Varia suit?
No.
Really?
So elevator rooms, I believe, are all non-heated.
Okay. That makes sense.
Which, thank goodness.
Yeah, exactly.
And then the back rooms, which you're not supposed to be able to access until you have Spider Ball, which is after the second, boss.
Yeah.
They were pretty much just like, there's no way they'll be here without Varisuit. So, where am I going?
And so the rooms just simply aren't programmed?
Yeah, they just didn't bother putting the heat layer on.
Wow. I wonder if that saves memory at all.
It might. It might have been part of the reason. But like the plasma beam area, no, not heated.
There's even lava in that room.
There's lava in most.
That's completely
most
fair.
Magma rooms. Okay, I'm just gonna. Jacob gave me permission to go fast.
Yeah, do your thing. Make it look good.
I just have to go where I'm supposed to.
Wow. Not really fair, is it? Oh, this isn't the one you were talking about, was it?
No.
Man, watching you do this with the lag is going to be something.
I just have to get the timing right and hope lag doesn't eat it. So puzzles like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
They depend on you getting a double bomb jump right the first time or you fall.
Right.
In Metroid Prime Trilogy version, as soon as you get the bombs, you also have access to Spring Ball, which is what they added in Metroid Prime 3 that they ported into this. Which makes this particular puzzle and some others just trivial because there's no consequence.
I had no idea the Trilogy version added a Spring Ball.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
That's
Randomizer
crazy.
has it too.
Oh, that's
Optional.
good. It's kind of like Wind Waker, right? How the
Swift Sail.
Yeah, the Swift Sail. Yeah, that's really cool. Actually, I dig that.
Swift Sail's a little more necessary, I think, because Wind Waker traveling is terrible.
Yeah, I haven't played Wind Waker without the Swift Sail in well over 5 years, and I gotta be honest, I don't think I could go back. It is quite miserable navigating that game with the regular sail.
I keep skipping cutscenes. I apologize.
And let me tell you what that cutscene was.
It was okay. Here, it was this.
Yeah, this is just like a panoramic shot. It's fine. See?
And then a zoom in on Simus walking through that, saying things on the drifts.
I like your version better.
See, I made up for it.
That one I find very strange that you have to scan that to unlock that door.
Yeah, it's just a little like explore the room a bit.
Yeah. The
namely, scan the room a bit.
The missile expansion that you can hear from where you are, that requires plasma, right?
Yeah, so there's one in this column.
Yeah, that
behind
one.
a sheet of ice. Only plasma beam breaks it. Missile won't do anything. But like the sheet of ice I shot to came here, charge beam or missile will work.
Consistency. It's what's for dinner. You know what else is for dinner? The end of this episode. Perfect timing. I feel like we did really well. And by we, I mean you. You beat a boss. You got a suit. You went all the way through Magmore to get here. And what it is you're going to do here, I guess we'll find out next time.
On FPS Gaming with Brent. What's it called?
Field Ops with Friends.
Field Ops with Friends.
FPS
featuring Secret
game.
Agent Jacob and company.
Yeah, that's FPS game. Really? Just
Look, when you say Field Ops, I'm thinking like, okay, like run around with a gun.
You're very violent.
Even though a camera isn't really a gun.
The first game was Pokemon Snap.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway, like, subscribe. We'll see you next time.
You're such a turd. And I say that with the intent that Molasses will leave that, like, as we move to the outro screen, but people will still be able to hear us type thing. If you know the style I'm talking about.
Hear that, Molasses? Do your fucking job. I'm ready.
Wow. See, now I kind of want to put the camera on the screen so she can, like, Photoshop a turd on your fucking head. She'd do it. It'd be funny.
She would do a lot of things to make me look bad, I believe.
I mean, as much as she does to make me look bad. Or she will. I mean, this is only the second game, so give it time. We'll get there.